grades, a career student. Some people graduate but be still stupid. They tell you read this, eat this, don't look around, just peep this, preach this, teach us, Jesus. Okay, look up now, they done stole your streetness. After all of that, you receive this. Good morning.
Hustlers, that's if you're still living, get on down.
Every time that we hit them, good morning.
Hustlers, that's if you're still living, get on down.
Every time that we hit them, good morning.
Hustlers, that's if you're still living, get on down.
Every time that we hit them, good morning.
Hustlers, that's it, get on down. Get on down.
All right. It is the sounds of Kanye West this morning as we get started off here at the Breakfast Jam with your girl MYRA, the Afro-Punk Queen. TGIF Fridays! I just realized I started on a low note. We can't be doing that on a Friday, can we? No! We started on a nice high note. And yes, you are here with me on the Breakfast Jam. And it is that day. It is a Friday. It is the 20th of January. And we're almost at the end, guys. We're almost at the end. Guys always say this is the longest month of the year. But it's gone pretty quickly in my view. I'm like, where's this month going to? It's already the 20th. Like, how does this happen? So yes. Have you guys already started off your, what are they called? Have you started off your goals? Your goals, your resolutions, your mantras. Did you start them off? Have you started them off? What were they? Me bad though. Hey. They said I'll get on a weight loss journey. Start working from work. Wappy. But I am planning on getting on it. It's still early in the year. There's still time. There's still momentum. And I still have that urge to actually, just work on myself a little bit and make myself look and feel a little bit better this year. So if you're on that journey, please share all of them. Keto, share your T25, Sean T25, share your Julia Michaels, all of them. Share all of them. I'd like to know. Maybe I'll try. I don't know. Maybe. I've given the caveat. Maybe I'll try. But I wouldn't mind just getting to know what you guys are doing out there to kind of just feel fulfilled, make your body feel good, nourished, and of course, feeling healthy. Guys, it's been hot. It's been very, very hot outside here. Very, very hot. And Nairobi is, as much as it's on the 20 degrees, 80 is hot in my standards. But in Nairobi, it looks like it's going to be 20 degrees with intermittent clouds, humidity at 58%. In Mombasa, 27 degrees, intermittent clouds, humidity at 80%, and it's going to go up to highs of 33 degrees by noon, actually, by noon. It's going to get hot. In Kisumu, 20 degrees, hazy sunshine, humidity at 66%, and it's gonna go up to highs of 31 degrees by 32 degrees by 2 p.m. So it's also gonna be hot for you guys. So remember to always obey the weather, and no matter where you are, no matter the weather, you'll always have a great day with Icon Radio. So it looks like California is calming down now. The weather is calming down, and they're getting a bit of a break from the storms. So it's been reported for the last 2 hours. It's just kind of like, quieted down just a little bit for the people of California to kind of relax, but it has been devastating over there. So many lives lost. Our thoughts and prayers continue to go out to you guys, and of course, just stay safe and keep the faith. All right, we are going straight into the music. Again, it's TGIF Fridays. Well, listen, for us who are on the grind until Saturday, today may make a difference. But it's still a day worth celebrating, of course, feeling good because you've seen the end of the week. And we thank God because we're forever grateful for our life well lived. All right, let's get into that music on that throwback therapy right here at Icon Radio.
Yeah, come on. It's on and poppin', baby. The Last Temptation. He's back. Y'all know what I'm talking about. To the world over.
And I know you're getting bored. Come on. Dealing with it.
Come on.
You miss my loving, my dogging, the loving. And I know you're getting bored. Dealing with it. I know you miss my loving, my dogging, the loving. And I know
You're living your life faithfully, safely away from me. But you miss being next to me, don't you? Don't let our love haunt you. Lust for what you want and go for your guns and back out on anyone that tries to interfere or intervene on me peeling your wide body out of them tight jeans. Wrist on freeze, seats on lean, shoes 19, coming through in that new Bentley thing. The talk of the town, the tease of the city. You and I make headlines like Lowe and Diddy or Bob and Whitney. I'm here cause the Lord sent me to pound like a pugilist, grin real devilish and freak bad. Well, different story. I know you're getting bored and you ain't getting your no more, is it? Cause when it's all said and done, it's me
loving, thugging you. And I know you're getting bored. Dealing with it. I know you miss my loving, my thugging, thug loving. And I know you're getting bored. Dealing with it. I know you miss my loving, my thugging, thug loving. And I know you're
sweet thing, I'm living it. Won't you let me let you live it a little bit? I know a stressful relationship is hard to deal with, but here's how you deal with it. On your weekly visits, use a code name to protect the innocent. Maybe I'm too generous, generally believing that all women want me, they don't wanna get even. But who do you believe in? Is it money or God? Betrayal, trust, this thing of vows should be secretly held sacred. Cause I love it when you pop your body, move your body, then drink up all the Bacardi and rub up alongside me. I love to see you wild and free, but occasionally you get cold, wet feet. And all that means to me is you need my heat. Cause when it's said and done, you're gonna want me
loving, thugging you. And I know you're getting bored. Dealing with it. I know you miss my loving, my thugging, thug loving. And I know you're getting bored. Dealing with it. I know you miss my loving, my thugging, thug loving. And I know you're
baby girl, I'm holding your love hostage. The ransom for you could be priceless. Cause you've been getting at me in many a ways. Now tell your men to watch his back and duck from strays. Cause I've been in a rage lately. Hoping God will forgive me for all the sinning, all the women, all the drama I've been in. And this is just the beginning. I hope you so you can see that ain't built like me, the black sheep of my family. But we one and the same, that's why we get along. Freak off and get it on. When we make love, look at something like soft porn. Now tell me, baby, do you really wanna go home to him? But the brightest of days just look dim. You f***ing with a loser, baby, you can't win. When it's all said and done, you're gonna need me.
loving, thugging you. And I know you're getting bored. Dealing with it. I know you miss my loving, my thugging, thug loving. And I know you're getting bored. Dealing with it. I know you miss my loving, my thugging, thug loving. And I know you're getting bored.
Yeah, IG,
I know you miss my loving,
my chicks and dance.
and I know you're getting bored.
This is what we built in here. Classic. Murder Inc.
Be proud. Murder.
That real. The wool, baby. Bringing back my.
Got to it. Look at this shit here. Now tell me if this ain't no motherfucking gangster shit here.
B Brown and motherfucker Ja Rule. IG, you son of a bitch, you did it again. Motherfucker boy B Brown back. Ain't that some issue? I'm motherfucker Big Remo in this shit. I'm here to let you know we ain't playing, man.
The Breakfast Jam with MYRA MALOBA.
You all appreciate it. When I was young, me and my mama had beef, 17 years old, kicked out on the streets. Though back at the time, I never thought I'd see her face. Ain't a woman alive that could take my mama's place. Suspended from school, I'm scared to go home. I was a fool with the big boys, breaking all the rules. Shed tears with my baby sister. Over the years, we was poor than other little kids. And even though we had different daddies, the same drama when things went wrong, we blame mama. I reminisce on the stress I caused. It was hell, hugging on my mama from a jail cell. And who thinking elementary? Hey, I see the penitentiary one day. Running from the police, that's right. Mama catch me, put a whooping to my backside. And even as a crack fiend, mama, you always was a black queen, mama. I finally understand, for a woman it ain't easy trying to raise a man. You always was committed, a poor single mother on welfare. Tell me how you did it, there's no way I can pay you back. But the plan is to show you that I understand. You all appreciate it.
Don't you know we love you, sweet
dear mama,
place no one above you,
you all appreciate it.
Don't you know we love you?
Now ain't nobody tell us it was fair. No love for my daddy cause the coward wasn't there. He passed away and I didn't cry, cause my anger wouldn't let me feel for a stranger. They say I'm wrong and I'm heartless, but all along I was looking for a father, he was gone. I hung around with the thugs, and even though they sold drugs, they showed a young brother love. I moved out, started really hanging. I needed money of my own, so I started slanging. I ain't guilty, cause even though I sell rocks, it feels good putting money in your mailbox. I love paying rent when the rent's due. I hope you got the diamond necklace that I sent to you. Cause when I was low, you was there for me. You never left me alone because you cared for me. And I can see you coming home after work late. You're in the kitchen trying to fix us a hot plate. Just working with the scraps you was given. And mama made miracles every Thanksgiving. But now the road got rough, you're alone. You're trying to raise two bad kids on your own. And there's no way I can pay you back. But my plan is to show you that I understand. You all appreciate it.
Don't you know we love you, sweet
And dear mama,
place no one above you, sweet
you all appreciate it.
Don't you know we love you?
Pour out some liquor and I reminisce. Cause through the drama I can always depend on my mama. And when it seems that I'm hopeless, you say the words that can get me back in focus. When I was sick as a little kid, to keep me happy there's no limit to the things you did. And all my childhood memories are full of all the sweet things you did for me. And even though I act crazy, I gotta thank the Lord that you made me. There are no words that can express how I feel. You never kept a secret, always stayed real. And I appreciate how you raised me, and all the extra love that you gave me. I wish I could take the pain away. If you can make it through the night, there's a brighter day. Everything will be alright if you hold on. It's a struggle every day, gotta roll on. And there's no way I can pay you back. But my plan is to show you that I understand. You all appreciate it.
Don't you know we love you, sweet
Dear mama,
place no one above you, sweet
you all appreciate it.
Don't you know we love you, sweet
And dear mama, dear mama,
Like a moth to a flame burned by the fire. My love is blind, can't you see my desire? That's the way love goes. That's the way love goes.
Janet Jackson with a classic right there. That's the way love goes. Let me tell you, there's a time guys were over there doing her covers, but nobody can do Janet like Janet does Janet, right? Yes, she's an absolute icon, and we're playing her right here on the Breakfast Jam on that TGIF Fridays. All right, guys, let's take a quick look at the headlines making the news today. You know, you can always just weigh in on our WhatsApp number. That's +254 788 380030. or where we are live on youtube.com/@Icon Radio KE, as well as www.iconradio.co.ke. All right, let's get straight into it as we talk about the neighbor from hell. Now, when schools open next week, Mercy Munjiro Maina will not be joining grade 5 as she was looking forward to. Her life was tragically cut short by an illegal electricity connection, resulting in her electrocution. On Thursday last week, the 12-year-old girl had accompanied her peers to fetch water at Gadara River, which flows through the sprawling Kiamani slums on the outskirts of Nyahururu town. After she fetched water, Mercy came into contact with a live electric wire that had been illegally connected to a neighbor's wire mesh fence that she had leaned on at some point. The seventh-born child of a family of 9 died on the spot. Her mother, Miss Nancy Wanjiri, is currently inconsolable as she comes to terms with her death. She describes Mercy as the most hardworking of her 4 daughters. Mr. Peter Maina, her father, is demanding justice. And he says, I was shocked to be called in the afternoon to be told that my daughter has died. It's very painful. She has a future full of promise. And on Wednesday, calls for justice dominated speeches given during the miners' burial at Siberia Public Cemetery. And Mercy's classmates from Maina Primary School moved mourners to tears when they recited a poem calling for justice. Now, it would seem that Maina Location Senior Chief Joseph Mura confirmed that the fence had been illegally connected with high voltage electricity. The administrator said that no one had reported to him or his assistants that electric currents had been reported at the river. Police from Nyahururu police station say they're in pursuit of the suspect. Absolutely tragic news coming out of there. And elsewhere, there is death in Juja Dam as a married man who was mysteriously with a woman in the car when it drowned. Now, it is a fine Tuesday evening when a married man took his secret lover to the outskirts of Thika town, away from the public eye, about 90 kilometers from his matrimonial home in Kiambu County. The choice of venue was both scenic and strategic, an open area with a serene dam in Juja. It is an area that has become popular with lovers who carry soft drinks or liquor to imbibe as they enjoy views from the Killer Dam. Now it's being called the Killer Dam. Now, a visit to the area by the nation reveals a fun spot beloved by many, and there are beer bottles strewn all over the ground, with locals saying the place is usually crowded over the weekend, especially on the evenings. Now, most of the revelers say they are non-locals who drive in with their cars to enjoy the space and serenity the dam offers. But for Titus Maina 39, an unidentified woman, they were not so lucky this time when they visited the area to unwind. They ended up dying together with their vehicle plunged into the dam. They died almost instantly, witnesses say. Now, Mr. Maina had parked his Nissan X-Trail at the edge of the dam. Sources from the police and Kiambu's emergency department told the press that they currently have 2 theories about what may have transpired. The first is that Mr. Maina might have been drunk and that instead of reversing the vehicle, he may have mistakenly driven into the dam and sunk. The second theory police are pursuing is that they may have driven into the water intentionally, thus pointing to suicide. Now, this is what Maina's wife had to say. She was like, listen, I talked to my husband earlier in the day, and everything seemed fine and well. He said, be a bit late. Then I called him again at 7, and he was like, yes, I'll be coming home just a few. I'm just, finishing a few things with work. She asked what he would have for dinner. And then that was the last conversation they had. So he was, I think, a mechanical salesman. Somebody sells mechanical parts for cars or something like that. So then it now emerges when she was called in, because she didn't see him the whole day Monday. On Tuesday, when she was called to, report to the police station, is when she found out that the car plunged into the dam. It was him together with another woman. But this is where it gets me. She said that, and when asked what she thought about him being in the car with a woman, that, this could have been one of his many friends. He deals with many people in his businesses. So this could have been one of his friends who he was dealing with, who, probably they were having a meeting with in the car at that spot where it's known for alcohol and chilling and making merry. As in, I'm sorry. You know, we can make excuses for everything under the sun, but some things just don't need to have excuses. It is what it is. And I'm sorry for, you know, what this woman has to go through and, you know, the story that has emerged because of, for sure, other than, you know, losing the person in her life, the breadwinner, you know, her partner, her friend, she also has to go through this scandal. It's absolutely crazy. But we're going to finish off with some great news coming out of Sierra Leone, and I'm hoping it's, you know, it's impacted everywhere across the world. Now, Sierra Leone passes law reserving 30% of jobs for women. Hey! Now, Sierra Leone passed a law Thursday requiring public and private entities to reserve 30% of their jobs for women in a bid to tackle gender imbalances in a society that favors men. President Julius Maada Bio signed into the law the bill, which also assures women at least 14 weeks of their maternity leave, equal pay, and training opportunities. Bio said it would address the gender imbalances in the country comprehensively. We have to make sure it works, he said. We must end the impunity or violence against women in elections and public life and punish all persons and entities found guilty of such violence. Women in Sierra Leone experience systematic discrimination, and according to Human Rights Watch, it has been common practice to fire them if they fall pregnant. Many women and girls also face high levels of sexual violence, part of a legacy of the use of rape as a weapon during the 1991 to 2002 Civil War. The new bill also aims to improve women's access to finance in a country where they have often been unable to get credit. The 30% jobs quota also applies to the management roles to stop employers from merely hiring women to lower level jobs to comply with the new law. It applies to the 146 seat parliament and the civil service. Ongera, Sierra Leone. That is absolutely amazing, especially what you guys have had to go through as a country, and to emerge and become victorious in the championing of women's rights, and of course getting them to be able to work in every area of the workforce. I absolutely love this. I absolutely applaud this. Well done, guys. Well done. And I hope it actually becomes an action point in the rest of Africa, because it's always talked about even here in Kenya, but it never seems to really gain legs. There are times it does, and there are women who are emerging. I hope it just, comes out faster, quicker. I love it. Absolutely love it. All right, guys, we are officially at the top of the hour, exactly 8:03 a.m. We are showing love for the 254 as we get into this TGIF Fridays. Remember, it is total request. You guys get to take over the playlist the entire Friday. Not the entire Friday, okay. The entire Breakfast Jam. You get to take over the playlist and let us know what you love to listen to. I got you covered for sure. So yes, let us know on +254 788380030 on any of our Icon Radio KE platforms. That's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, as well as on that YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/Icon Radio KE. Just hit me up. Just hook over there on the comment sections. We're back right after this. So keep it here for love from the 254.
Yeah, kid. And you're listening to Icon Radio, your number one entertainment plug.
Kutiringa na wakishika flow bado wadunda, wanadunda dunda.
natangi maboko na moto makambo matoninga motema nakomi kotanga mikolo na misapi nakomi ndeko banga bala liboso tosalaki matata ezalaki kaka boye soki nafungolaki misote olingaki yo boyanga.
Yeah, this is how I enter. My tracks left, right, and center. Gekoyo amoranga. Webos neke oreda. Unatingisha madiaba. Unatunisha tenje. Unaruta kama mwenda. Kichwa yako iko skwembe. Unatumbo
bolingo eloko yo monyokoli ngai kona lela kalibala bandeko nzambe atindeli ngai elima ngai kona tuti libaku ya mabeo isuma na lavi likambo tema ya bala na yo nazingi nde maboko
This is how I enter. Full force, you know my swagger. Kichwa lazima ngepa, t-shirt, jeans na mandula. Najua inaua, sistana ni lazima. Maisha iko poa, kameja furahia. Nigeria, my brother, let's make that circle bigger. Angola, Guinea na Zambia, Bongo, Kenya na Uganda. To all my ladies all across Africa, let me see my people chase. I got no time for you hater, so deuces, see you later. Scamares, 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 scamares. Mamazi wa Nairobi, wanapenda kujiringa, wanapenda kujiringa. Na wakishika flow bado wadunda, wanadunda dunda kadunda dunda kadunda dunda kadu, wanadunda dunda kadunda dunda kadunda dunda kadu. This is how I enter. You've never heard of better. So hard to remove your sweater. I'm bound to make you sweater. And I'm on it. Chicks say I'm fly like a hornet. I say sting like a bee. Well now you know not to cross me. Unless you're in a mini skirty. In that case I'm cool. Let's come my rays into my pool. Swim in my ocean of love. Mr. Lover Rubber Dubber. Shout out to all shorties, beautiful, beautiful audience. I thank you, it's got my race too. A boucher, shit, cool, it's got my race all my days. These girls, they just don't amaze me. Scamares, 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 scamares. Mamazi wa Nairobi, wanapenda kujiringa, wanapenda kujiringa. Na wakishika flow bado wadunda, wanadunda dunda kadunda dunda kadunda dunda kadu, wanadunda dunda kadunda dunda kadunda dunda kadu.
Yeah, wait,
Are you ready for this?
Mko tayari
This
lakini
goes out to all your player
vitungu
haters.
saumu simwajijua.
Some people hate you. Some people will always irritate you. Some people will try to play a hater you. Some people will even sabotage you. This is my Maisha. Don't you mess with my Maisha. Cause if you mess with my Maisha,
hunipatii mimi chakula jioni, hunipatii mimi chakula asubuhi. Ninawapa muziki lakini vile nawapa hamunihisi, basi inanibidi nikiwapa muziki niwape muziki hivi. Ninawapa muziki lakini vile nawapa hamunihisi, basi inanibidi nikiwapa muziki niwape muziki hivi.
Unataka kusikia karibia mambo makubwa na wapatia disia. Mwaka ogopa is moto, kando ni Mustafa. Huu mwaka ni masaka. Mwaka cheza tu zikishika wika zikishika wika. Mwaka ogopa is moto, kando ni Mustafa. Huu mwaka ni masaka. Mwaka cheza tu zikishika wika zikishika wika. Ngoma imeanza kila mtu hebu stand up. Mimi ni mtamu na bado wawezi catch up. Colonel niite mani meka nishamari kapuka in-laws niogopa. Hii ni take over. Miaka imepita bado nakumbuka Isa. Jua limewaka hakuna kulala. Ni kama nimechugomba na kahawa. Hii ni masaka. Kama unataka kusikia karibia mambo makubwa na wapatia disia. Kama unataka kusikia karibia mambo makubwa na wapatia disia. Mwaka ogopa is moto, kando ni Mustafa. Huu mwaka ni masaka. Mwaka cheza tu zikishika wika zikishika wika. Mwaka ogopa is moto, kando ni Mustafa. Huu mwaka ni masaka. Mwaka cheza tu zikishika wika zikishika wika. Unaonaje MC nikikupita disia? I'm so serious, mziki umeenda shule na shine kwenye mtaka post ya stima. Huwezi kunizima, niko juu ka trigger. Aluta continue, hakuna kurudi nyuma. Ka kando ya radio nikuchape na single, kando ya TV nikuchape na video. Snitch na kukill na beat ya ogopa. Kama unataka kusikia karibia mambo makubwa na wapatia disia. Kama unataka kusikia karibia mambo makubwa na wapatia disia. Mwaka ogopa is moto, kando ni Mustafa. Huu mwaka ni masaka. Mwaka cheza tu zikishika wika zikishika wika. Mwaka ogopa is moto, kando ni Mustafa. Huu mwaka ni masaka. Mwaka cheza tu zikishika wika zikishika wika.
Kama za wakwachu basi wachani wasikie mkisema kama za wakwachu basi wachani wasikie mkisema kama za wakwachu basi wachani wasikie mkisema kama za wakwachu basi wachani wasikie mkisema.
Mwaka wa touch haters wa touch hauniwezi, niko highway na speedy 188. Mwaka wa touch haters wa touch hauniwezi, niko highway na speedy 188. Mwaka ogopa is moto, kando ni Mustafa. Huu mwaka ni masaka. Mwaka cheza tu zikishika wika zikishika wika. Mwaka ogopa is moto, kando ni Mustafa. Huu mwaka ni masaka. Mwaka cheza tu zikishika wika zikishika wika. Mwaka ogopa is moto, kando ni Mustafa. Huu mwaka ni masaka. Mwaka cheza tu zikishika wika zikishika wika. Mwaka ogopa is moto, kando ni Mustafa, huu mwaka ni masaka. Cheza tu, zikishika wika zikishika wika.
Huu mwaka tutawapa mahewa.
Shima kwa you dada ish. Yes, to make her karaoke over here, and I'm like, yes, we should bring back headphone karaoke. It's all about that TGIF Fridays right here on the Breakfast Jam with your girl MYRA, MALOBA, the Afro Punk Queen, and we're showing love for the 254 between 8 and 9 a.m. And we're also going to be looking at some of the wahalas that have been happening this week. Of course, we are taking a look at the weather in Nairobi. Intermittent clouds, 22 degrees. Humidity at 52%. It looks like it's going to be very warm, guys. I'm already feeling the heat. Is that like a tea over here? A tea, pleasant. No, it is warm as fudge, okay? And in Mombasa, 28 degrees, intermittent clouds. Humidity at 72%. Highs of 33 degrees going into noon. And Kisumu, 23 degrees, hazy sunshine. Humidity at 56%. Then going into 2 p.m., highs of 32 degrees. It's going to get hot, very hot, people. I was there last week. Yeah, why? Kisumu is blazing, but of course it's always a great weather over there when you're next to the ocean. But remember, no matter where you are, no matter the weather, you'll always have a great day with Icon Radio. All right, guys. We're going to be taking a look again at the wahalas happening in and around Kenya. And of course, you can weigh in on our WhatsApp number. That's +254 788 380030. On YouTube, that is youtube.com/iconradio.co.ke. Just check into the comment section right under there. And of course, you can hit us up on any of the Icon Radio KE social platforms. That's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Like, subscribe. You're showing us love. We appreciate you guys, Sana. Continue showing us that love because you are our tribe. You are our people. You can also hit me up on Yard Fox. That is on Instagram, Twitter, at MALOBA. Follow me, I follow back. For real. Just look at my track record. I'll follow back. Yeah. Let's cool. Just show each other love like that. All right, guys, let's get into it and come back. If you guys have any memes, any GIFs, any videos that made your week, please be sure to send them in. I'll definitely play them as long as they're nice and appropriate. I got you covered. All you have to do is send them in and I'll definitely play them right here on the Breakfast Jam. You got salams, you got shout outs, you got birthdays that you guys want to celebrate. Be sure to also hit me up. I'll definitely send out those messages or even call whoever you like to be called because I got you covered like that. And of course, it is Total Request Friday. So all you have to do is send in your request and I got you covered. I will play them just like that. Even two. No payment, no nothing. It's free. Send in your request. I'll definitely play them for you. Keep it right here with me, MYRA, MALOBA, the Afro Punk Queen.
nimezaliwa natoka kwa mashini, vidole kadhaa shikilia vizuri nekelewa chini. Tukuenke hivyo kila mtu anapewa namba yake, kishaandika kwa mgongo kila mtu anashika njia yake. Wengine wanaenda kotini kutoa watu kwa noma, mwingine anachukua kadi yako anakuambia atakuokoa. Mimi ni mfiti nipate kila mahali, pia mimi ni mboki nitaka lazima ufanye kazi. Tumbe na kuuma nishike ushibe, confidence manzo wote umsikize. Pewa raundi kadhaa mitalipa, asubuhi nipate nazunguka kwa kanisa. Pasa na nchukua na niweka kando, mahakama inaniweka kando. Hizi vitu endelea poa kwa umefunga macho, kiamko unakuta kesi si yako.
We ni kitu gani pesa wafanya mshtaki awe mshtakiwa? Unatumiwa vibaya kuwasumbua wasiojiweza. We ni kitu gani pesa wafanya mshtaki awe mshtakiwa? Unatumiwa vibaya kuwasumbua wasiojiweza.
Nani mgonjwa nilipe unukipona, nilipata hii nipate yuni nikisoma. Nitafute ama nitumie car loan, siko miezi 4 basi ka home. Barabara zinatengenezwa, baada ya miezi 3 shimo zinaongezeka. Na manufa na matrili nunua jana, nageuka ushuru profit napungua sana. Natoka kwa mkono moja ruka kwa ingine, natoka town moja naingia ingine. Mimi ni mfiti nipate kila mahali, pia mimi ni mbama mpewa na niongezea mali. Utapataje passport na huna kitu? Utapataje ID na huna kitu? Pigia kansolo wa city simu, mwambia tunachafua tena makaratasi usiku.
We ni kitu gani pesa wafanya mshtaki awe mshtakiwa? Unatumiwa vibaya kuwasumbua wasiojiweza. We ni kitu gani pesa wafanya mshtaki awe mshtakiwa? Unatumiwa vibaya kuwasumbua wasiojiweza.
Sabuni ya roho lakini siku hapo kusafisha, ingia piramidi na account kizalisha. Umevuta mtu ngapi sofa? Watu wanakushtuka na sukuma kutoka kwa gorofa. Bradhangu pao na dola wananishikilia, kona nguvu kwa sei lakini mitawafikia. Ataka economy ni mbaya na imeharibike, karatasi ya nguvu tendelea bado kuwakilisha.
We ni kitu gani pesa wafanya mshtaki awe mshtakiwa? Unatumiwa vibaya kuwasumbua wasiojiweza. We ni kitu gani pesa wafanya mshtaki awe mshtakiwa? Unatumiwa vibaya kuwasumbua wasiojiweza. We ni kitu gani pesa wafanya mshtaki awe mshtakiwa? Unatumiwa vibaya kuwasumbua wasiojiweza. We ni kitu gani pesa wafanya mshtaki awe mshtakiwa? Unatumiwa vibaya kuwasumbua wasiojiweza.
Boda go. Super producer, super DJ, super MC. So I can't drive my motina sina fare. So siezi rhyme number 3. Utadua. Nita ride boda. Pangoni Westi Wandai nimepanga wase kadhaa wameketi backseat. Kiamburo nishasimamishwa na karauleta ID na driver's license kijana ili expire last week. Mr. Officer please niite DNG nisamehe. Kijana unacheza, are you playing with me? You think this is a joke? I will take you straight to the cell. Kwanza hii ni 5-seater umefinyana utadhani hotel. Mr. Officer, this is all I have left. Remember next time it is a criminal offense. Nilidhani ilikuwa so, lakini ilikuwa ngiri. Na kutoka home, nilibeba ngiri mbili. Sina ngata, so I can't drive my motina sina fare. So siezi ride number 3. Utadua. Nita ride boda. Nita ride boda. boda boda, nita ride boda boda. New mavazi meja, yani natoka queues na ingia resoras. Madem na watupia maraundi sambuka tequila budget iko down na burgania mfuko na pata tuso na nishaagiza raundi yes man of on the rocks kujifanya nenda choo mini shada natoka kabla weta rudi anitishe cash sana ingia ndai na geji na lie juu ina lean left na mina lean right niliweka so mbili yeah why lie lakini so mbili yangatai shadai sina ngata so I can't drag my motina sina peso so siezi ride na madri utadua nita ride boda boda 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 kaujalewa njaro ya kuride boda boda unachukua mkono unazizungusha yani kamota unazizungusha mbele unazizungusha nyuma una snap vidole lakini usivunje kucha go 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 yeah snap boda boda go 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 yeah snap boda boda nita ride boda boda nita ride boda boda nita ride boda boda nita ride boda boda yeah nita ride boda boda nita ride boda boda nita ride boda boda.
Nothing you do in life really matters, but that's no excuse to do it poorly. Ladies and gentlemen, it's official. The Beast from the East, the longest awaited, anticipated album, Chatelo, is here now. Get ready to be entertained by the Beast from the East, the low flow rap king. One, let's go. Ilete, it's the Beast Big Queen, no one else but me. Ilete, it's the Beast Big Queen, Chatelo's in the building. Ilete, it's the Beast Big Queen, no one else but me. Ilete, it's the Beast Big Queen, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Crispin Wangale, aka Big Pin. Born in 1984 in the west wing of Nairobi Hospital on the 3rd of May on a Furahi day, and I think that's why I party all day. Anyway, I was born at 3.2 kgs. The midwife said, "Damn, he's a healthy baby." And my mother loved me so much in a way that even me I cannot explain. This is what she told me one day. This is what she said. She said I was big, smart, dark, handsome, nice, chubby, sweet, and cuddly. My cheeks were baggy, my lips were bubbly, and the girl who'll find me will be very lucky. Ilete, it's the Beast Big Queen, no one else but me. Ilete, it's the Beast Big Queen, Chatelo's in the building. Ilete, it's the Beast Big Queen, no one else but me. Ilete, it's the Beast Big Queen, hakuna wengine kama mimi. Nimetoka mbali, nimehaswa, nimegongwa na nikachezwa na mwishowe bado nikapenya. Ni bidii kwa muziki nafanya na hendwa na mama sani mbele nyuma sirudi. Sijawahi kutoa ngoma moja haibambi. Never disappoint fans mtaani. Na moto yangu ina burn kinyama. I keep the fire burning more higher and higher. Big Pin the rap diva, the Beast from the East is getting bigger and bigger. Hey yo DJ, repeat that my fans why I feel can we feel ushindwe. Big Pin the rap sorcerer, addicted to hype, cambosh na sub opera, submitted to life as the low flow conqueror. The Beast from the East, nigga test them so head of ya. Ilete, it's the Beast Big Queen, no one else but me. Ilete, it's the Beast Big Queen, Chatelo's in the building. Ilete, it's the Beast Big Queen, no one else but me. Ilete, it's the Beast Big Queen, hakuna wengine kama mimi. Ilete, Homeboys Productions, imenichukua mimi miaka na miezi kufika mali nipo, kurudi nyuma siwezi. So nyi wote mafans wangu wote ni shukran na wapa, jipigie makofe. Back to the plan, big pin one, courage is mine. Serve Saman, I'm the beast, I'm the one. Please put me on a leash, I'm the dawn and I'm gone out of control. Ilete, it's the beast, big pin, no one else but me. Ilete, it's the beast, big pin, just tell us in the building. Ilete, it's the beast, big pin, no one else but me. Ilete, it's the beast, big pin, I'm gonna wing it, I can't be me. Ilete, it's the beast, big pin, no one else but me. Ilete, it's the beast, big pin, just tell us in the building. Ilete, it's the beast, big pin, no one else but me. Ilete, it's the beast, big pin, I'm gonna wing it, I can't be me. Sauti damu, sauti ni kwangu, sauti damu.
We have secured the shooting of a big movie by the American company called Cobalt Thread, which is a company of the famous Leonardo DiCaprio, those who watched the Titanic.
Leonardo who? Let me tell you, is Yuku over there enjoying the sunset in Vihiga when I watched that video, and I died. First of all, it happened and it was released last Saturday. That was the same day that the iconic Catherine Kasavuli was being married. So I was like, when was this announced? I don't know, this guy at the burial talking about the way, us Maragolis, we produce many offspring, many children. But he went on to make this announcement, and when I heard him pronounce Leonardo DiCaprio's name, I was on the floor. I was with somebody in the room, and I was like, Mazi, you have to come and watch this. Look at what he's saying. First of all, I love his enthusiasm as my former, high school head teacher used to call it. He goes, yes, I loved his enthusiasm. I loved the way he came out with so much psych to actually talk about Leonardo DiCaprio, who is coming in to do a movie. First of all, listen, let's talk about the movie first. It's going to happen in major areas of the Western side. That's Kakamega, Busia, and Homa Bay, if I'm not wrong. Beautiful scenic side of Kenya. If you guys have been that side, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Huge rocks, huge hills, rocky hills, just greenery everywhere. Absolutely amazing sunsets and sunrises. Absolutely scenic areas to be shooting at. So that one, I'm very excited as the Babu Namamba to have Leonardo DiCaprio be coming here to, showcase this. And of course, Kenyans had to win, and you know, Kenyans, we never disappoint. Never disappoint. One person said, Leonardo DiCaprio, Leonardo DiCaprio. Even I don't know how to pronounce it. Somebody else said, Leonardo Di who again? Another said, not DiCaprio yawa. Huyo ni wa Uganda, ama. And yeah, have you guys ever checked out those Ugandan action films? I think that's who Namambo was talking about, not the movie star Leonardo DiCaprio. All right. My God. Listen, first of all, before I read out the next comment, why do Kenyans always have to be so negative? Like, listen, it's like those guys who are in the park, there's a balloon going up slowly, and there goes some guy just with a pin, boop, busting that balloon. There are those Kenyans who can just let things be nice and happy and, celebrating the fact that this will eventually be over. So there's one guy saying, how is he going to help Kenyans who are hungry? Hey, my friend, if you are hungry, you go out to look for food. And this is what exactly this is doing. We have people here going out to look for food, inviting the West into the East and saying, listen, we are open. We are open for you guys to come and shoot here. If you've ever noticed, Kenya is very scenic, very beautiful. However, we don't have a lot of shots being done here. I don't understand till today how Amazing Race has never, ever been shot in Kenya. It's been shot in TZ, it's been shot in Uganda, it's been shot in Rwanda, it's been shot everywhere apart from Kenya. Like, I'm an Amazing Race enthusiast. I've never seen it being done. Many movies that have been shot Eastern Africa, Tanzania, Zanzibar have never touched here. It's never made sense. And always everybody ever talks about is this red tape that you can't get past, and it has made it very hard for guys who want to come and shoot in this country to be able to do that. So I love his excitement about this. I love the fact that they are actually working, that our CS of is it CS or PS? Okay, let me not get it wrong. One of those of sports and culture is actually actioning some of the plans to invite people into our line and bring some, some bread, bring some bags, bring some money. Man, people need to stop with the negativity. It's too much. Stop it. All right. We also have another person saying, look how people get excited. Shooting a movie in Kenya surely is something to be excited about. Yes, my friend. Yes. It's very exciting. Very exciting because it showcases our culture. It showcases our beauty. It showcases what Kenya should be seen as. You're okay with people seeing Kenya as poverty-stricken, with kids with flies all over their faces? Is that what you want to be seen? Come on, wake up. And lastly, let's look at one more person saying the only working cabinet secretary so far, wale wengine ni mbwembwe. I have to say, for somebody who supports the arts and the cultures of the country, for sure, I am here for it. Remember when Costa Gardner was shot in this country, we had not only the showcase of our country, both, from Turkana to Kibera, but also our music, Necessary Noise. Kenyan boy, Kenyan girl was featured on that movie. What's his name? The guy who's saying Kotbiro. Also, yeah, Ayub Ogada also had his music showcase there, and that song has been played over and over and over again. Our history is rich. Our country is rich. It's about time it got out there, don't you think? All right, guys, let's get back into the music. We'll come back with more wahalas happening out there. And of course, some of the comments that have been flying around the socials. And of course, you can weigh in on our WhatsApp number. That's +254 788 380030, and the YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/@IconRadioKE, or on any of the social media platforms at Icon Radio KE across the board. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. And remember, it's also again TGI Fridays and Total Requests. All you have to do is send in your request, and I got you covered. Anything goes this Friday.
Inaitwa Gatomino. But of course. Shipuka. Fisita. Nani Kinreise. Shukwa shu. Zinatiririka. Shukwa shu. Mahana zimekubalika. Shukwa shu. Zimetiririka. Zimekubalika. Kazi twende.
non-stop ni vile ni tamu na hapa hakuna tapombe haramu tushatangamusha warembo watatu wa kamu Kengoma ni bomba wesonga ni sita wegonge yagonga tuko tambele wase Nairobi Kampala Bongo Masela wase let's go na mola nomso supu kamtu kitupoa ndakusho yani mfupi mkia ni refu yani mfupi ni mia marezi na supu akijidaye mjanja selemea mia moja mimi bado napata na kama hiyo ndiyo alikuwa nafuata miti ilikuwa ndani mazavila litaka
Ashu zinatiririka ashu maana zimekubalika ashu zimetiririka zimekubalika wazikwende
nina morali lakini sija nimerelax tuna kwa dance floor ni after hapo kwa beda sa nimelipuka na sajuti na shipuka imeshashika na imeiva
level 1 nimemada sa mimi naenda level 2
asiyesikia la mpusi mpet asikize we muache juu lazima atavunja tu aliye juu si mgozi ashuke we pada ngazi umpite huko
nigege tu kwa tu patunitendi pe ashu kwa shu
mimi ndio nafanya unahepanga kwenyu unaenda club ataka una ashu kwa shu
zinatiririka ashu maana zimekubalika ashu zimetiririka zimekubalika wazitwende ikiwa bamba basi twende
nimejitahidi mistoki kama kawaida nikiingia mistoki watangoja sana wakemba tutoke bado ninazidi kutata kama busha
mahera wanapata nothing out of 10 na si jingoma zetu zote
siko tu
nikienrezi na visita na nishipuka so she's too good
Any bad man set a hair, bad man raise. We taking over for sure, music give it crazy. Y'all of them I know we fresh for real. Pop them champagne, we'll pay the bill. Give me some vodka, give me the Johnny Walker, give me tequila. Take a gal, do your thing, and ensure you don't kill her. Listen, I don't play with the chick in the club. Stop,
man, kizee una chizi.
Ashu, zinatiririka ashu maana zimekubalika ashu zimetiririka zimekubalika wazitwende ikiwa bamba basi twende chupani ashu zinatiririka ashu maana zimekubalika ashu zimetiririka zimekubalika wazitwende ikiwa bamba basi twende chupani
I told you, man.
that's what it is. Yeah, had you haters talking. Yeah, shit, move up. Shit, this is the best. Yeah, I forgot this big thing. Get crazy. That's the deal. That's what it is. That's the deal.
You need to bring more women for your husband. Trust me, the moment you accept this, your life's gonna change. Men need more than one woman, and men crave more than one woman. See, the thing is, we don't want to say this to ourselves. We prefer to say, I'm enough, but it has nothing to do with you. As a matter of fact, when you understand this and have this real talk with your husband, when you understand this, the bond you have with your husband will be unbreakable.
There we go. That's enough. What the? Those are 1,000 WTFs per second. Like, who does that? Okay? Listen, if that's the case, it should be for everyone. Let's all love each other. Let's all be happy in, polygamous and polyamorous conditions. Let us all just, be in a space where we can all just, be happy. First of all, at the end of the day, the one thing people forget to talk about, and when these women come into the socials to, just be spewing unwarranted advice, is the fact that at the end of the day, all of us, what a man feels, a woman feels. True or false? If you feel a craving, a woman will feel a craving. There's one thing I was being told about, I think it was sometime last year. And we're talking honestly about relationships and the fact that you can be in a relationship so long that you get the itch. It's called the 7-year itch. Yeah, and some couples actually get it. Some talk through it and manage to get past it, but some actually, go ahead with their feelings and end up breaking up their marriages. And that's just simply because human beings have the same feelings. Listen, your parts as a man doesn't differentiate too much from your parts of a woman. Like your feelings as a person. When I talk about your parts, I mean your feelings, your attractions, your thoughts. They don't differ so much. Whatever you guys are thinking might not be too far from us. That's why guys always say, girls are way too good at cheating than men. Like, you will always find that Chile's cheating, but you will not find out what she was doing because she knows how to keep it on the low. Dudes want to be appreciated for their cheating. Please, Gerara here. Please. No. You cannot be coming out and putting out such messages and think that it's actually okay. As in, there is nowhere that me, as MYRA Maloba, could bring somebody else for my take cooler on a platter, have. The devil is a liar. There is no way. Please, let's be serious over here. Let's sample some of the comments. As someone is saying, and first of all, do not test me in my Swahili. It's so bad. Yeah, so let's go to the English one. How about we both do open relationship instead of it being a one-sided thing? Like, that's my thought exactly. If it's open, it's open. Let me tell you, there's a time I was in a relationship when I was young, young and dumb. And the guy I was with, like almost every year, because we were together for like 6 years. Every year there was a way I would find something about him. First of all, before even we get there, if you want to find out something about your spouse, you will find it. If you go snooping through his phone, snooping through his emails, snooping through, his follows, whatever, you will find it and you will have a problem. Let's be honest about that. And I always found a problem, always found something. Even if he changed his password on Facebook, I'd go to his email because he gave me his email address once and he didn't think about it. And I'd go through his email and go and check his messages and then mark as unread. So he never knew how I was finding out this information, right? It got to a point where I was like, you know what, dude? If you want to continue flirting with these girls and doing your thing, then let's just be in an open relationship. And I went to Facebook in my anger and I wrote we're in an open relationship. Because for real, it's not like a team me. I don't have edges. I don't have feelings. See, even me, I want to be out there doing my thing while you're doing yours. Even me, I'll see cute guys as you're seeing cute girls. Let's be honest with each other. If you really want this kind of a situation, then let's be in an open relationship. If not, let us remain committed to each other. I was trying to think of the word for that relationship, what it's called. But yes, monogamous. Let's remain monogamous to each other. If not, kila mtu apate wake and they become happy. Now, another person said, oppressed women are always trying to push this agenda so we can join in their struggle. Misery loves company, and that's absolutely true. You can't be out here talking about these things like we should all be in the same boat. Stay in your sufferization, polyamorous situation by yourself in that corner. Do not try and rope us all into it. That is your problem to deal with. If not, go for counseling, please. No. You cannot be putting out such information. Let me tell you, the internet is really taking it. People really just suck up whatever information that's out there like a sponge and take it for the gospel truth. Do not believe anything you hear or see, or everything you hear or see. Somebody else said, women need more men outside to provide for their main husband's children. That one I don't understand. Somebody else said, no one has forced them to marry. They can stay single and sample all they want. Marriage is a choice. 100%. 100%. If you do not want to be in this kind of a situation, then don't. It is a choice. You don't have to be married. All right, guys, I would love to hear what you think about this particular thing and what she had to say. Bring women to your husbands. Hey, it's a lie. It's a lie. Kelvin, what do we tell her again? There we go. That's what you deserve. Please, get her right here. Please. But I'd love to hear what you guys think. Let me know on our YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/@iconradio.k in the comment section right there. We're also on WhatsApp. That's +254 788 0030. Do you think that you should indeed bring women to your husband? Do you think that this is a sound advice? Or she goes and lives in a safarization by herself? Because yes, and again, it also depends on your culture, your religion. Here, this is definitely a Muslim woman, and they do allow 1 to 4 wives. Okay, so this is the difference here. So let's give that disclaimer. They allow 1 to 4 wives. So this is where this advice is coming from. Although it is being put into the internet, so it's being preached for everybody to try and subscribe to. But again, no hating or no disparaging anybody's culture or religion. That is how they roll, and that's okay. Yeah, it's okay for whoever wants to subscribe to it. But, you know, for some of us who are in actual situations, I don't want to hear it. Let's go into the music. Remember, it's Total Request Fridays. So be sure to send in your music. Anything goes. As long as it's nice and it's clean, we'll play it right here. All you have to do is hit me up on my WhatsApp number as well as that YouTube channel. My lines are open. Keep it right here on the Breakfast Jam as we are officially in the last hour.
It's like candy. I can feel it when you walk, even when you talk. It takes over me. You're so dandy. I wanna know, can you feel it too? Just like I do. This stuff is starting now. It's the same feeling I always seem to get around you. There's no mistaking, I'm clearly taken by the simple mere thought of you. This stuff is starting now. This stuff is starting now. This stuff is starting now. My eyes roll in my head. I toss and turn in my bed. In the morning when I think about you. Yes, I do. Simply put, you're the reason why. Even though I'm real shy, I attempt to look my best for you. And babe, I do. Just for you.
You're tuned in to Icon Radio, your number one entertainment plug.
Like you are somebody, but I don't know, say you are nobody. You only exalting your painted face, girl, but underneath that face you're just a disgrace. So you're just a brand new second hand. Man, no one, brand new second hand. No bother show up, so brand new second hand. You're just a nuisance, girl. Brand new second hand, with no resistance. What you've got, girl, that I don't know. Why you really have to show off so? My mama used to tell me a long time ago, girl, it's not everything you see that glitter is gold. So you're just a brand new second hand. No man, no what, no brand new second hand. Go back around, so brand new second hand. I'm telling you this, you're just a brand new second hand. Sha-la-la, sha-la-la, you wear that makes you a lady. But get that out of your mind. You must be crazy. You're just a brand new second hand girl. No good man, no one. Brand new second hand. So you can go back around, so girl. Brand new second hand. Don't worth a dime, you're just a brand new second hand. On time, girl, you're just a brand new second hand. Make no one fool you, you're just a brand new second hand. Girl, you're just a brand new second hand. You coulda looked better, girl. Just a brand new second hand. Instead of that, you're just a brand new second hand. That's all I got to say.
After you, run brother rat. Run brother push brother dog after you. Tell me what you really gonna do. What you gonna do? The cat chased the mouse, while the dog raced the cat around the corner. The vultures are waiting to see the great slaughter, so that they can fly down and clean up after, while big guy so hard for a very long time, and still I'm telling you, can't find no food to take away your heart. Oh yeah, what you gonna do now? Do now? Oh yeah, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Babylon chasing after you. What you gonna do? Babylon chasing after you. Oh, but I wanna. You say what? Sister wanna. Gun brother rat, brother puss after you. Gun brother rat. Gun brother puss, brother dog after you. Tell me what you really gonna do. What you gonna do? Them chasing after you. Sister Wona. We're jamming. I wanna jam it with you. We're jamming, jamming, and I hope you like jamming too. Ain't no rules, ain't no vow. We can do it anyhow. I and I will see you through. 'Cause every day we pay the price. We're the living sacrifice. Jamming till the jam is through. We're jamming. To think that jamming was a thing of the past. We're jamming. No bullet to stop us.
Today
To beg, no, we won't bow. Neither can be born our soul. We all defend the right. That our children must unite. Oh, life is worth much more than gold. We're jamming, 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 and we're jamming in the name of the Lord. We're jamming, 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 we're jamming right.
You're tuned in to Icon Radio, your number one entertainment plug.
Holy Mount Zion, Holy Mount Zion, just seated in Mount Zion, it rules all creation. Here we're jamming, what you are, we're jamming, I wanna jam it with you. We're jamming, 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 and jam them up, you're jamming too. Jannah's a matter fry, the fruit again is high, to keep you satisfied.
Hey, Kelvin, you, Mohammed, Ajay, you have decided we're going to be jamming over here to reggae, but I love it. Absolutely love it. Let me tell you, last week in Vihiga, I'll stop talking about Vihiga next week. So, last week in Vihiga, that disco matanga, I've never been to anything like that in my life. Like, literally, guys were chanting down Babylon. Binjas, nini, everything, that green grass of Wajakoya flowing it was amazing. Absolutely amazing. And the fact that guys were actually celebrating the way it should be celebrated was, I've never seen anything like that. And I was over there jamming with everybody. I was going live and I was telling guys, that's my tribe, those are my people. Because normally at Disco Matanga, the ones I've gone for, it's also keeping vigil and you're listening to, Christian music from, whichever area you're disco matangaing from. So literally you're just over there, just, praying and, staying up the entire night. But this one, oh Lord. Okay, let me just say this. This is my open will and testament. If it ever gets to that time, knock on wood, that is exactly how I want to be sent off. I want to be sent off with dancing and drinking and having fun. For the Maragoli people, it's for establishing the next MYRA MALOBA or wherever it is. So yes, consummate. All right, guys, let's go into the weather. In Nairobi, going 10 a.m., 24 degrees, partly sunny, humidity at 48%. It's going to be still very, very warm. Very, very, very warm. It's warm in Nairobi. Just waiting for that rain to come down at some point. All right. Mombasa, for you guys, it's going to be hot. Very hot. It's already now at 30 degrees going into 10 a.m., 64% humidity. And by the time it hits noon, you guys are at 33%. Sucks to be you, because I can't stand that much sun. Oh, Lord. But yes, you guys, at least you got the beach. You're going to be good. So for Kisumu, 26 degrees, hazy sunshine, humidity at 50%. And when it hits 2 p.m., it's going to be going to highs of 32 degrees, meaning it's going to be very, very hot. Very hot. Hot and humid. But remember, no matter where you are, no matter the weather, you'll always have a great day with Icon Radio. All right, guys, we're looking at some of the things that were trending this week. Some of the wahalas that have been hitting the streets. And you guys have not disappointed, not for a second. So up next, we'll be taking a look at one of our gospel artists who really, I'm telling you, again, times have changed. I really don't understand gospel artists of nowadays. I really don't understand what they preach. And this one in particular, you'll get to hear what she says right after this.
So you see, oh beautiful children of Most High, there is no end to a good thing right here.
You're tuned in to Icon Radio, your number one entertainment plug.
There is no end to a good thing, oh no, because every day there is a good thing. Principalities and powers, them planning war and the power, yes. Spiritual wickedness in our high places. I saw the children cry, I saw the children die. So much of us and a fight, I think the children rising, shall within, stronger than their sins. Hey, they just can't conquer your love within. Oh no, pick up your children, leaving our your love within. Oh no, keep it up your children, living over your roots of power. Every tree stay up by its own song out there, yeah. So people sing and chant, tell it all about just a different over.
You're tuned in to Icon Radio, the #1 entertainment plug.
What's up, people? This is Vibi,
rapping Yaki-san.
Yaki.
And you're listening to Icon Radio, your number one entertainment plug.
You're tuned in to Icon Radio, your #1 entertainment plug.
Stay down there, girl. Stay down.
Today I'm addressing some issues which are in social media about my new car, my new birthday gift. Kuna Mungu amenianzia kunipanulia mipaka. Hallelujah. Mimi nimeimba wimbo wa kupanuliwa mipaka 2023. 2023 ni mwaka wa mavuno. 2023 ni mwaka wa kupanuliwa. 2023 I am taking over. 2023 ni mwaka wa mapato. Hey! Bwana Yesu asifiwe. 2023 ni mwaka wa kupanuliwa mipaka. Kwa wale wanataka, kwa wale wako willing. Na niliposema napanuliwa mipaka, nikaambia watu ya kwamba mwaka wa 2023 nimesema sitangangana. Mungu namuomba anipatie kitu inaitwa grace over labor. Yaani nisingangane. Yaani Mungu anipe connection ama destiny helpers na ama watu wanipanulie mipaka ya opportunities. Na Mungu ni mwema. Mungu amesikia maombi na gift ya kwanza ikakuja kwa birthday. I'm so happy for what God has done. Nimepata kupanuliwa mipaka. Yaani nimeanza kupanuliwa mipaka. Yaani nashukuru Mungu. Nasikia kusimama, nasikia kudance saa hizi. Niwaimbie 2023 song because mipaka. Mungu amepanua mipaka kupitia kwa mtu. Kuna mtu amenipa gari. Nadhani kila mtu ambaye anatazama hizi video umeona kwa mtandao ya kwamba niko na gari mpya kabisa. Gari mpya kabisa ya 20 million. Yaani mimi nimekuwa surprised. Mimi sijaikalia gari ya 20 million. Hii mimi muziki yangu sijaikalia gari ya 20 million.
Ni ya kupanuliwa nini? Kupanuliwa mipaka. My friends, did you count how many times she said kupanuliwa? Kupanuliwa mpaka, kupanuliwa gari, Paniliwa 2023, my friend. This is what gospel artistry has gotten to, my friend. She's even said, "Ata hii makalio yangu hajaikalia gari ya 20 million." My friend, she has talked about her behind. She has talked about 20 million. She's talked about Gario, where the amount of materialism that has been manifested into her statement. Can I get an amen? Hey, my friend, no. I grew up in a very, very Christian home, and we were told not to embrace things of this earth. Wapi? Hapa. We will leave it here. Earth is not my home. We do not belong here. We are strangers. We are aliens on this earth. But here she goes, dancing for glory. I'm even looking at her. She's dancing like this. Dancing because of her 20 million car. Hey, my friend, people will not sleep. Jiyaku panuliwa mipaka. Hey. That absolutely made my week. First of all, did you watch the video of her being gifted a car? That is a model. Let's be very honest. Guy got guns for days. He's looking good. Nini. He's suddenly her boyfriend, ushering her into a new 20 million car. Yeah, makalia yake. Makalio mpia. Ya kupanuliwa mapaka. I can't. So, she flossed with her new car. Everybody was not feeling it. You know, Kenyans, we always gotta hate. No matter what blessings come your way, people always have something to say. That's just, who we are until you come for us and we hate on you. But guys are not feeling the fact that she was flossing this new car. She's a gospel artist. She's coming already with controversy over the fact that she got this new behind, this very new junk in the trunk, and she's loving it. And she's saying, I've wished for this for years. I've always wanted it. I've always dreamed about it. And now I went for surgery and got the enhancement I needed. So she was fast flossing with her new behind, new, spanking new, no pun intended, showing it all over the social medias, telling people that I got my blessing. This is my blessing for 2022. I got a new behind. And now for 2023, yes, it's for her, blessing in a new car. It's a very beautiful car. Very beautiful. But you know how it is with our, our Kenyan stars. We will give this, I think, a month or two till we hear if she's still driving that car, because we are seeing guys out in the streets actually showing off these things, and then you hear, just promoting this dealership. I'm like, it wasn't actually true. Please, KRA, don't come for me. Okay. Earth is hard. Speaking of KRA, my friends, hey, Sioku, I hope you are listening to this one. KRA will be spying on M-Pesa data and online payments. Now, this was released, I think, about 30 minutes ago. And it's a statement that just came out. And President William Ruto's government is planning to integrate the Kenya Revenue Authority tax system with M-Pesa and other online payments. And it targets 3 trillion next financial year. In a detailed draft 2023 budget policy statement titled Economic Recovery Agenda to Promote Inclusive Growth, the Kenya Kwanza government has outlined an aggressive tax collection plan, which is expected to net 2.8 trillion. In order to achieve this, the government will undertake a combination of both tax, administrative, and tax policy reforms, and the National Treasury said in the policy statement issued Wednesday. Now, in the ambitious plan, KRA seeks to reduce the value-added tax gap from 38.9% to 19.8% of the potential by fully rolling out the electronic tax invoice management system. So, my friend, even if you're getting money from Mamubabas, it is being taxed. Oh, please be careful when you're using M-Pesa now, because hustlers, we are being taxed. We are being taxed, and taxed heavily. USK, it's an aggressive tax plan that is going to be rolled out, and an expected 3 trillion is supposed to be mined from this particular exercise. So, please, when you're getting those 100,000 and you're flossing them on your Instagram, just know Carrie is watching. All right, let's get back into the music.
To yesterday's 92 degrees Fahrenheit on Kingston City streets, Thursday afternoon radio, July 19.
You're tuned in to Icon Radio, your number one entertainment club.
Former Labor Minister J.A.G.
Sudsil has the powerful action.
Hey, Quenchade is my number one.
You're tuned in to Icon Radio, your number one entertainment club.
Hey, pull up, sound a bounce and the place a full up. Sexy girl and me can't get enough. Girl a good on by that me love. I murder when me step in at the club. Select that to the top in at the soul. Music a bounce and lyrics by the tons and me high grade sent from above. We tell them watch out for this. Watch out for this. Watch out for this. I did my best lyrics. Mash up the place, but she want not for this. Yo, me nah miss number one funny list. He girl them a twist waistline can't resist. Watch out for this. I did my best lyrics. Mash up the place, but she want not for this. Yo, me nah miss number one funny list. Mash up the place. Oh my. Watch out for this. 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 I did my best lyrics. Mash up the place, but she want not for this. Yo, me nah miss number one funny list. The girl them a twist waistline can't resist. Hey, sound turn up inna the place, so me God say me in ya. When good music a play, say me God say me in ya. Kill any sound violate, say them a go get murder. Girl, them a bubble and a wine, so me God say me in ya. Me go the hardest, yes, me go the hardest. Man a real general, the rest of them a novice. Step in at the place, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Till he woke up at the forest. Hey, bumbo flat, now me friend them a gyalis. Graphist, girl, them know say me a the smartest. Up in your face, say the grades it a place. You know fi fuck with the hardest. Hey, watch out for this, this. Watch out for this, this. Watch out for this. I did my best lyrics. Mash up the place, but she want not for this. Yo, me nah miss number one funny list. Mash up the place. Oh my. Hey, watch out for this. I did my best lyrics. Mash up the place, but she want not for this. Yo, me nah miss number one funny list. The girl them a twist waistline can't resist. Watch out for this. I did my best lyrics. Mash up the place, but she want not for this. Yo, me nah miss number one funny list. The girl them a twist waistline can't resist. Hey, sound turn up inna the place, so me God say me in ya. When good music a play, say me God say me in ya. Kill any sound violate, say them a go get murder. Girl, them a bubble and a wine, so me God say me in ya.
You're tuned in to Icon Radio, your number one entertainment club.
You know, los capos están ready, la mami están ready, en la calle estamos ready, yeah, yeah, I'm down ready, los barrios están ready, 1, 2, get ready, come on. No sé
You're tuned in to Icon Radio, your number one entertainment plug.
Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip Bacardi like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give up, cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, bottle full of bug. Mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill the buzz, I'm in the habit. Come give me a hug, you in there getting rough. You can find me in the club, bottle full of bub. Mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill the buzz, I'm in the habit. Come give me a hug, you in there getting rough. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Roll down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Roll them up. If you watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a few, but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the lady saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, for sure, they tell you I'm loco. When the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still on the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they buy, and they ready to go. Find me in the club, bottle full of bug. Mama, I got what you need. If you need to feel the buzz, I'm in the habit. Come give me a hug, if you're in there getting rough. You can find me in the club, bottle full of bug. Mama, I got what you need. If you need to feel the buzz, I'm in the habit. So come give me a hug, if you're in there getting rough. My flow, my show brought me to go. That bought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my jewels. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar, toasting to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? My junk get the bumping in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks, if she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn if they're talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside their head with a bottle of bug. Come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, bottle full of bug. Mama, I got what you need. If you need to feel the buzz, I'm in the habit. So come give me a hug, if you're in there getting rough. You can find me in the club, bottle full of bug. Mama, I got what you need. If you need to feel the buzz, I'm in the habit. So come give me a hug, if you're in there getting rough. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club all the time, it's a problem, pop on. Shady aftermath.
You're tuned in to Icon Radio, your number one entertainment plug.
Yeah, I'm a bit short of words because I really didn't expect my account to blow up to this level to win the
Hongera. Big shout out to Dennis Obachi right there. Did you realize he's just talking like an absolute rugby player? Like, for real. He's talking like it's a game. Yes, you know, all you have to do is put content together and, you know, just apply yourself and you will get there. Big shout out to my team player, my teammate, my number one. Absolutely like a rugby player, and I love it. I absolutely love it. He has amazing content out there that really has put Kenya on the map. That is for sure. His content is being shared by some of the biggest foodie pages out in the world. He does amazing job with shooting the content and editing it, and gives you like actual flavor through the screen. Over there, just so yes, that is the vibe you get from his content. And of course, I love what he's saying. It doesn't happen automatically. You will do it, you'll hate it, you delete it, but you keep pushing, keep going. It doesn't happen overnight. This guy's been doing this for years. Before he even started with TikTok, he started with his boys in the kitchen, Akina Kolo, the guys he used to play with, Collins Jera, who, and they would be doing, stuff in the kitchen and just basically cooking up a storm. And for some of them have still followed suit, but he's taken this head on and he's making amazing work of it. He now has endorsements left, right, and center. So big shout out to Dennis Ombachi and the work he's putting out there on TikTok. And of course, for bigging up your woman. Listen, you'd never be anywhere. If you have Vuku, your partner, you could never be anywhere without your person. So I love the way he talked about her, and I love the way he talked about his work. It's just an inspiration to young guys out there, because it's not like back in the day you had to over there toil and work 9 to 5 in an office. You can actually make money from, creating content and making people happy through whatever you create. So big shout out to Dennis Ombachi, who won the TikTok Content Creator in Africa 2022. Big achievement right there by doing what he loves. Please, you want us to put us a kitchen out here? We will. Just come and cook here. Let us sample your food, because it looks absolutely amazing. Like, I'm hungry. Yes, absolutely amazing stuff. We also had somebody who was not so happy after the awards. This is what she had to say.
Kimbia nje uchi wakinyamba kwa boma after ingine wanyonyi lazima achukue kitu. Kumalizia ongelesha mafansi wako. Mafansi wangu kama kawa sinanga si kitu ingine ni kusema tu asanteni sana. Thank you so much for the support. I don't take it for granted. Mbarikiwe na hii mwaka, mfungukiwe na vitu zaidi ya vitu. Asante.
Those Jackie Bike say kuna warogi uko kwetu. She's not feeling the vibe that somebody didn't win. I think it was her who didn't win, or somebody didn't win. I didn't follow the story very well, but she was like, listen, there is no way. Witchcraft is real. It's abound. We are coming it in the name of Jesus. We don't want. So she's over there not feeling that vibe. But in every case, there is always a winner and a loser. And sometimes you walk away with something, sometimes you don't. But we celebrate all the content creators who actually, won during these awards. And of course, hosting it right here in Nairobi was a big thing as well. For the rest of East Africa, big shout out to Kenya for just, blazing the trail. Because if you actually go to TikTok and look at TikTokers around the world, you will find guys who will never kosa mentioning Kenya. Makers. We are the people who determine who is going to be trending, whether it's in music, in if it's times in politics. We determine, guys, who trend across the world, and that's why they'll keep on mentioning us. Hashtag Kenya, hashtag TikTokers Kenya, hashtag Kenya. So realize the power that you guys have. Realize what you're able to do in order to be, promote someone, and that what you should be doing with your own music. For real. Kenyan music needs to be up there. We have been the hub for music since the 60s. And everybody attributes some of their success towards Kenya. As in, they're like, listen, I actually either got my beginnings here, or my song topped the chart here first before anywhere else. And it's actually true. For anybody who has ever made it big, they've started here. That's why you find guys from across Africa coming to hold very big concerts here because of the appreciation we have. And we need to have it for our own music. It's about time, man. It's about time. And it's about time we say, making noise on TikTok and showing what we're all about, because we are those people. On that note, guys, I gotta leave. Let me go start off my Friday. Well, my Friday is full of meetings, but we thank God either way. Listen, Jobo is hard to come by. So be thankful for whatever you have. Even those meetings that you find very tiring, very boring, or even very rewarding, be very grateful for them. And be very grateful that you're alive to see the 20th of January as we start off the year. The year is about to end just now. We're already on the 20th. It's over. All right. Guys, have an amazing, amazing weekend ahead. And remember, we still have a giveaway. And all you have to do is let us know what kind of massage you'd like from Ethan the masseur. He does exotic massages. I call them erotic, but to each their own. And they are, he's giving these out to anybody who comes on to our WhatsApp number. That's +254 788 0030, and comment with what massage you would like to have if he was the one to give you that massage. Go check out his page. That's ethan.massage.254, and check out the different types of massages. There are very many different types of massages. Very many. Very interesting ones. So just go and check them out and let us know what massage you would like to have if he was to give you one, and you just might walk away with something that you desperately need to start off your 2023. Guys, up next we do have The Stitch with guests Malika and Hazel, and we have an artist coming in from Mombasani, so stand by for that. It's going to be an amazing show as we continue on with the TGIF Fridays. Stay safe, guys. See you next week.
Alright, hold on, who is? Gilly! Gil! Hello. Where are you?
I'm at Grand Central, man.
Stay there by the main gate, so we're coming now.
Yeah. Alright.
Driver! Grand Central, and do us a favour, stick the Rodigan show on.
You're tuned in to Icon Radio, your #1 entertainment club.
never loved it, he was uptight. But I don't care anymore what he say. Tonight we're gonna tango on the Champs-Elysees. First let me wine and dine you. After that me I go dance and caress you. Undress you with my voodoo. You should know by now, girl, I love you. Can't you see that you're the one for me? 1 on 1 is 2, and later came 3. Yes, girl, I'm talking about my baby. The love you have for me, you turn into a family. Now your dad deceives me in a different light, but me no will no grudge. It's alright. Now and forevermore, there is no other. And that's why
Driver, put the music back on, man. What you dealing with?
You're tuned in to Icon Radio, your #1 entertainment plug.